I was unable to provide for my children financially, and God said, sell your possessions. And I was able to have enough left over to provide for a teacher for the orphans. And God says to feed a sheep.
We're holding Bible camps, teaching the kids about the most important aspect of life, their relationship with God. We conduct these Bible camps in a partnership with the local community churches. We hope to break the cycle of poverty through training and education. We further hope that instead of breeding the next generation of orphans, they will become a productive citizen, serving others. In one orphanage, we set up an orphan helpers store where crafts and items were made by the kids with the help of one of the teachers and then sold to people in the community to help fund further training for the kids. We've taken down dozens of duffel bags full of toys and dolls, balls and stuffed animals for the kids. You would not believe the happiness that a basketball, a pair of shoes, or a doll brings to these orphans. Most of all, we bring hope, love, and inspiration to these kids. What we're doing is working. For minimum time, effort, and funds, entire communities of children are being transformed. But there are still hundreds of orphanages that we haven't touched. That's where you can come in.
Either as an individual or with your church, organization, company, or foundation, you can get involved through donated time, goods, or services, or through a one-time gift or monthly support. You can go on one of our week-long trips, help send someone else, or for only $100 to $250 a month, provide a desperately needed full-time or part-time teacher within an orphanage.
I don't know whether you can see this necktie or not. These are pictures of our grandchildren, and they get lots of love and attention and most everything that they could possibly want. But recently we heard about Orphan Helpers, an organization that works with young children around the world. And when we heard that they had no one to care for them, and we could sponsor a teacher for them for an entire year that would teach them basics and teach them about God's love for them, and it would only cost $3,000 for the entire year, we could not wait to write the check.
Maybe you can't go with us, but in this way, you or your organization can provide the funding for someone in your stead. Orphan Helpers' long-term vision: 10,000 teachers in 100 countries, 1,000 teams of volunteers going per year, serving in orphanages, giving hope, love, material, and spiritual support to over 1 million orphaned and abandoned children.
Anna, Elena, Vicenta, Brenda, Ruth, Veronica. You'll never know any of them unless you obey God and come meet Him yourself for the blessing.
Orphan Helpers is a volunteer tax-exempt organization with extremely low overhead. Even our volunteers pay their own travel expenses and use their airline luggage allotment to transport donated items and supplies for the kids. We watch every penny and we'll make sure that your donations go to help our globe's orphans. Please call, write, or email us. We're not too big for you to make a difference. God bless you.